in their vessels with their lamps. Verse 5, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. Right? They all slumbered and slept. So let me see what slumbered and slept means. Okay? Let's see what that means. Because the scriptures say, though it tarried, wait for it will surely come. Okay? Meaning the prophecies and who the world enemy called Jesus coming back to save the elect of Israel. Not no goddamn Edomite. Out your damn mind. Let's see that. Oh, that's I damn near lost it, man. When I asked him, in what name? He said, Jesus. Man, you fucking out your goddamn mind. There's no J in the Hebrew. Don't pray for me in Caesar Borgia. That fucker had syphilis. And his daddy died of malaria. And he was killed, drug off a horse. He ain't died for the nation of Israel. Okay? He died trying to get his money. That guy right there, that's how he died, trying to get his money. Let me go back. It's Matthew. I'm looking up Matthew. I'm in Matthew 25 and 5, and I'm dealing with that word slumber. Right? The word slumber, right, is nutazo, right? Then it says to nod and sleep, to be overcame or oppressed with sleep, to fall asleep, to drop off, to sleep, to be neglected. It says to be negligent and careless of a thing, to linger, delay. So when you slumber and sleep, what happens? You neglect, okay? You are careless. So you start doing things that you used to do in the world and not applying these scriptures, okay? So that's what the Lord was saying. The one that slumber and sleep, even though he gone for a long season, right? Even though he was gone for a long season, meaning it's delayed, okay? But Terry, he said, I'll read it again. This Matthew's 25 and 5. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. So you had them neglect, right? You had them neglect and be careless, okay? When we came over here, right? And we was doing what we was doing, right? And Israel was taught this word, right? And you had someone wake up, right, to the truth, right? But you had some that hear the word and they became negligent and careless, man. Okay? They didn't value the word of the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. Okay? So I go back out and I'm gonna look up this word, that's slumber. So they became negligent. I look up the word slept. To fall asleep, to drop off, to sleep normally, Uh, so that's all I want. That's all I really wanted out of that. But it basically means when you do that, right? When you do that, when you go to sleep like that, right? You basically start doing the thing, like I was saying, doing the things of the world and not applying these scriptures like you're supposed to. So and then you got some that come into this truth and they fake like they really doing, like they really believe, but they really falling asleep. Meaning they becoming decayed inside, man. They dying off, man. Okay? And they don't have that faith, man. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you something too. You can tell, man, you can tell through the spirit, man. You can tell through the spirit, man, if you got that experience with brothers around you. If you got that experience with brothers around you, you can see when the brother is starting to slip. You can see that, man. If you don't tell him or warn him or lift him up, right, he gonna go to sleep, man, and he gonna start doing things of the world, man. And I tell you one thing about that too. Being out here by yourself, that's a hell of a job, man. Being out here by yourself, man, that takes faith and hardness, man. For the brothers who got a big camp, right, that's a beautiful thing. And then it's also a beautiful thing that you can come out here and speak by yourself. But speaking by yourself, that's a hard deal, man. That ain't no easy thing, man. For I don't want to hear nobody say, hey, that's an easy thing that you can go out there and speak by yourself. No. No, the spirit of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI got to be on you. It looks easy, but the spirit of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI got to be on you, and he got to put that faith on you to come out here and do that, man. Okay? That ain't no easy thing, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay? All right, let me go back out of this. Right? I was looking at the word slept. Right? But anyway, this Matthew 25:5. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. Okay? And admit, hold on, let me see. Right? And when they slumber and sleep, this is what happened. They become foolish, man. And they go back into the world, man. When they decay like that, fall in the sleep, man, they continue to be, they start being contrary to the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. Okay? They want the Heavenly Father to come back and send His Son back sooner, but the Heavenly Father's not coming fast enough for them, and they lose patience. In other words, so they begin to sleep, right? And so they begin to be careless, right, and be negligent, right? And they end up decaying and going back into the world. But you get some that fight it, right? You get some that fight it, but eventually their lamp be put out, man. That divine influence of the mind, that word, that divine influence of the mind and that faith, right? It goes out, man, because they never had it, man. They never had it, man. The Most High never bestowed it up on them, man. It was all an act. Okay? It was all an act. This